Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Dana and I'm so happy to have you. Today's video is all about natural remedies for anxiety. Now, if you're anything like me, you're always looking for ways to feel a little bit more zen, a little bit more at peace, especially in our busy, bustling world. Am I right? So I thought it would be amazing to share some of my favorite natural remedies for anxiety. We'll be diving into the world of herbal teas, essential oils, and some simple lifestyle changes that can make a world of difference. Because let's be real, sometimes we just need a little help from Mother Nature to find our calm, right? So grab your favorite cozy blanket, make yourself a cup of something warm and delicious, and let's get started. So before we jump into the remedies, let's take a moment to understand what anxiety actually is. It's totally normal to feel anxious from time to time, like before a big presentation or a first date. You know, those butterflies in your stomach moments. It's our body's natural response to stress, a bit like a little alarm system going off. But sometimes anxiety can stick around longer than we'd like, and it can show up in different ways for everyone. You might feel restless or find it hard to concentrate. Maybe your heart races, your palms get sweaty, or you just feel this overall sense of unease. And if those feelings start to interfere with your daily life, it's important to reach out for help. Remember, you're not alone in this. There are so many amazing resources and people who can support you. Now, while it's always a good idea to talk to a doctor or therapist about anxiety, especially if it's something you're struggling with regularly, there are also some gentle, natural remedies that can help to soothe those anxious feelings and bring a sense of calm back into your life. Okay, let's talk about chamomile tea. This is honestly one of my all-time favorite bedtime rituals. There's something incredibly soothing about the process of making and drinking chamomile tea. It's like a warm hug for your soul. The gentle warmth of the tea, combined with its delicate floral aroma, creates a sense of comfort and tranquility. Chamomile tea has been used for centuries for its calming properties, and there's actually science to back it up. Ancient Egyptians, Romans, and Greeks all valued chamomile for its medicinal properties. Studies have shown that chamomile contains compounds that can bind to the same brain receptors as some anti-anxiety medications, which is pretty amazing, right? Next up, we have lavender essential oil, which is basically like bottled tranquility in my opinion. This versatile oil has been cherished for centuries for its calming and healing properties. Lavender is well known for its soothing and relaxing effects, and for good reason. The gentle aroma of lavender can transport you to a place of peace and serenity, making it a favorite in aromatherapy. It can work wonders for calming the nervous system and easing anxiety. Just a whiff of lavender can help reduce stress levels and promote a sense of well-being. There are a few different ways you can incorporate it. Diffuse a few drops in your living space. Add it to a warm bath for relaxation. Apply diluted oil to your wrists or behind your ears for a calming effect on the go. Always remember to dilute with a carrier oil to avoid skin irritation. Now let's talk about ashwagandha. This powerful herb has been used in Ayurvedic medicine for centuries, and it's becoming increasingly popular these days, and for good reason. Ashwagandha is what's known as an adaptogen, which basically means it helps your body adapt to stress more effectively. Think of it as your little secret weapon against stress and anxiety. It works by regulating your body's stress response system, helping you to feel calmer and more balanced, even when life throws you curveballs. You can find ashwagandha in various forms, like powders, capsules, or even teas. I personally like to add a teaspoon of ashwagandha powder to my morning smoothie or a warm glass of milk before bed. It has a slightly earthy taste, which I don't mind at all, but you can always add a bit of honey or maple syrup if you prefer it sweeter. Just a heads up, it's always a good idea to start with a low dose of ashwagandha and gradually increase it as needed. And as always, it's best to chat with your doctor before adding any new supplements to your routine, especially if you're taking any medications. While herbs and essential oils can be incredibly helpful for managing anxiety, it's important to remember that they work best when combined with a holistic approach to well-being. This means not relying solely on these natural remedies, but integrating them into a broader lifestyle that promotes overall health and balance. That means incorporating healthy lifestyle practices that nourish your mind, body, and soul. Activities like yoga, meditation, and spending time in nature can significantly enhance the benefits of herbs and essential oils. One of the simplest yet most effective practices is mindful breathing. This practice can be done anywhere, anytime, and it requires no special equipment or training. It sounds so basic, right? Just breathe. But the impact it can have on your mental state is profound. But trust me, it's a game changer. Deep, mindful breathing can help you shift from a state of anxiety to one of calm and clarity. When you're feeling anxious, your breath tends to become shallow and rapid, which actually perpetuates the feeling of anxiety. This shallow breathing signals to your body that you are in a state of stress. So, taking a few moments to focus on your breath, slowing it down and deepening each inhale and exhale can do wonders for calming your nervous system. This simple act can help reset your body's stress response. You can try practicing mindful breathing for just 5 minutes a day, or even just a few deep breaths whenever you feel those anxious feelings creeping in. Over time, this practice can become a powerful tool in your anxiety management toolkit. Another amazing practice is grounding, which is all about reconnecting with the Earth's energy. Grounding can help you feel more connected to the world around you and more present in the moment. It's such a simple yet powerful way to feel more centered and present. Grounding can be as easy as standing barefoot on the grass or sand, allowing you to absorb the Earth's natural energy. One of my favorite ways to ground is to simply walk barefoot on grass or sand. This direct contact with the Earth can have a calming effect on your mind and body. Feeling the earth beneath my feet is so grounding and calming. It's a wonderful way to reconnect with nature and find a sense of peace. If you can, try to incorporate a little bit of nature into your daily routine, even if it's just stepping outside for a few minutes to soak up some sunshine or admire the trees. Nature has a unique way of soothing the soul and bringing a sense of tranquility. Nature has this incredible way of soothing the soul, doesn't it? Just being in a natural setting can help reduce stress and improve your overall well-being. And lastly, let's talk about caffeine. While it's a beloved part of many people's daily routines, it's important to be mindful of its effects on your body and mind. Now, I know, coffee is life. It's a comforting ritual and a source of energy for many. But if you're prone to anxiety, you might want to consider cutting back on caffeine, or at least being mindful of how much you're consuming. Too much caffeine can exacerbate anxiety symptoms and make it harder to manage stress. Caffeine is a stimulant, which means it can actually increase anxiety levels. It can lead to jitteriness, increased heart rate, and a sense of unease. So, instead of reaching for that extra cup of coffee, why not try swapping it out for a calming herbal tea instead? Herbal teas like chamomile, lavender, and peppermint can have a soothing effect on your nervous system. Your nervous system will thank you. Making these small changes can have a big impact on your overall well-being, helping you to feel more balanced and at peace. And there you have it, my loves. Those are a few of my favorite natural remedies for anxiety. I hope you found these tips helpful, and that you feel inspired to incorporate some of these natural remedies into your own life. Remember, everyone's body is different, so what works for one person might not work for another. It's all about finding what feels best for you and listening to your body's needs. If you're struggling with anxiety, please don't hesitate to reach out to a healthcare professional for support. Thank you so much for joining me today. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel for more holistic wellness tips. I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Which remedy are you most excited to try? Until next time, take care and stay well.